sun's coming out. It's really, really bright. I hope it don't blur everything out now, because the sun's sort of going in and out, in and out, in and out. But you know, let's hope the lighting still looks good. So here are the hot dogs now. What I'm going to be drinking is a nice glass bottle of Pepsi. Let's open this bad boy up and give you a little bit in the old lug hole. If you've got headphones on, guys, that will sound really good. Alright, so here we go. As nature intended, out of a glass bottle. Cheers. Oh, it's wonderful. Right, what I'm going to do, get stuck into these, and today I'm going to tell you some fun musical facts that you may not know. Oh, they're really nice. Really nice. We can really taste the cheese in them. It's like a sort of sausage, but with cheese in it. Oh, so good. I was going to tell you a couple of little facts. I don't know if you've ever heard the song "Mr. Blue Sky" by ELO. Now, in 1977, ELO released an album called Out of the Blue, and Mr. Blue Sky was a single that they released from it. I can't remember the number. I don't think it went to number one here, as far as I remember, but which is a shame because it should have gone to number one. I think it got well into the top 10, I think, but it's an absolute classic song. And what happens is, round about kind of halfway through, sounding voice that goes, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, yay. And then it carries on. And then it goes into another change. It's such a great song, guys, if you've never heard it. You know, it's a bit like a Pepsi out of a bottle. So, at the end, it goes into this sort of nice, peaceful string section. And I always thought it ended with this sort of voice again, this vocal or whatever they used. And thought it said, Mr. Blue Sky. And that's what I always thought as a kid. But when I became an adult and listened to the actual thing properly, Mr. Blue Sky, I realised, because in the day you didn't have CD, you only had cassette and vinyl records, that's all you had. And with a tape, a cassette and a vinyl record, when it had finished playing side one, you had to turn it over and play side two. Or if it was a cassette, take it out of the tape deck and turn it over, close it and play the second side. They still do it now, which is why I don't understand why people, you know, like to actually listen to vinyl records, but anyway, it's why I don't listen to them. Plus they don't sound as good. Well, it turns out that Mr. Blue Sky is the last track on side one, or what would be side one. So what it actually says, which I found out many years later, is it actually says, please turn me over. Please turn me over. How cool is that? I never knew till many years later. Please turn me over. That's what it says. Not what I thought it said. So I thought that was a cool one to share with you also. Oh, they're nice. The cheese. messages on songs. Now, there's lots of them. But what was happening is that there was like more sort of heavy metal bands getting sort of lawsuits because of things, that was going on at the time, where people were listening to the backward messages and doing things, which they weren't meant to. Let's just say that. And one of them was Ozzy Osbourne. So on his, I'm trying to think of the album. No Rest for the Wicked. I'm sure it was from 1988. He puts a backward message on the beginning of one of the tracks. But there's a little sort of pop at what had been going on. He put the backward message on, and if you play it backwards, it says, "Your mother sells whelks in Hull." Hull is a place in the UK, up north. Your mother sells whelks in Hull. So that was a little pop at what was going on, because, I think he was just making fun of that, but also it's a little sort of play on The Exorcist when Reagan says your mother sells whelks in Hull. Well, something like that. You know what she says, right? So it was a sort of play on that, and also a play on, a little pop at all the things that was going on, because it was madness. There was like loads of lawsuits against all these bands, blaming them for having backward messages and stuff in their music and songs. I tried to put the ketchup. Oh dear. Only more napkins today. Good job I got some. Yeah, I tried to put the tomato ketchup on with that wiggly sort of thing, since Prince turned himself into a symbol. But I couldn't. It just kept coming out in a big blob, but the mustard did. The mustard I did the, But yeah. Yeah, these are really nice, guys. You get a lot as well. They almost have a sort of cheeseburgery taste to them. Almost. But except they're a sausage. A bit like a cheeseburger sausage. But very nice. Oh, but the old Pepsi in a glass bottle. Mr. Blue Sky. And if you thought he said Mr. Blue Sky, yay, at the end, yeah, it's actually please turn me over, which is brilliant. Okay, I will be back very soon.